Hi, I am Teacher Daisy. Now, let's learn Form 2 Mathematics Chapter 12, Measures of Central Tendencies. In this chapter, you will learn 12.1 Measures of Central Tendencies. 12.1 Measures of Central Tendencies. Measures of central tendencies are measures that show the position of a group of data and describe the information of that data with only one value. The three types of measures of central tendencies are mode, median and mean. Mode, the mode of a set of data, is the highest value of its frequency. There are two modes in a set of data, where the highest frequency is equal. When the frequency of a set of data is the same, then the set of data has no mode. Example: state the mode for each set for data. Solution: A, 4 has the highest frequency, which is 3. Thus, mode equals 4. B, L has the highest frequency, which is 4. Thus the mode equals L. C, coffee and tea have the highest frequency, which is 3. Thus mode equals coffee and tea. D, note of the numbers is repeated, thus, there is no mode. Median. Arrange the data in ascending or descending order. The median for a set of data, with an odd number of items, is the value in the middle, while the median for a set of data, with an even number of items, is the average value of two numbers in the middle. Example: the data below is the pocket money for 5 students each day. Determine the median. Solution: arrange data in ascending order. Mark the data in the middle. Thus, median equals 5. Example: the data below shows the total number of goals scored by the Surladung team in 10 games. Determine the median. Solution: arrange data in ascending order. Circle the data in the middle. Calculate the average of the two numbers. Thus median equals 3. Determine the median for even or odd numbers of data in frequency table and data representation. If the total frequency n is an odd number, the median is the data at the position n plus 1 over 2. If the total frequency n is an even number, the median is the average data at the position n over 2 and n over 2 plus 1. Example: the table shows time taken to build a model of a rocket in a science activity for 11 groups of students. Determine the median using the frequency table. Solution: total frequency equals 11. Median equals data at n plus 1 over 2 equals data at 11 plus 1 over 2 equals data at 12 over 2 equals data at 6. Solution: the position of data when 10 minutes is 1, for 20 minutes is 2 to 7, for 30 minutes is 8 to 10, and for 40 minutes is 11. The sixth data is between position 2 to 7, therefore the median is 20. Mean, the mean or average of a set of data values, is the sum of all of the data values divided by the number of data values. It is averaging the numbers. Example: the marks of 7 students in a mathematics test, with a maximum possible mark of 20 are given below. Find the mean of this set of data values. Solution: mean equals sum of all data values divided by number of data values. Equals 105 divided by 7 equals 15. Thus, the mean mark is 15. Mean for the data in the frequency table can be calculated by finding the sum of the data from the corresponding frequency divided by the number of frequencies. Example: the table shows the hours of internet usage of Form 2 students in a day. Calculate the mean for the frequency table. Solution: mean equals sum of data, frequency, times data, divided by number of frequency. Equals 120 hours, divided by 35. Equals 3.43 hours. Therefore, mean is 3.43 hours. Existence of extreme value. Extreme value is a value that is too small or too large in a set of data. The value is too far from the value of the other data in the set. Example: the time in minutes taken by 7 students to complete a 3-dimensional polygon model using the toy blocks is 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 20. Which of these data is one of the extreme value? Explain. Solution: 20 is extreme value because its value is much larger than the other data. Impact of extreme value. Example: 1. A set of data of pocket money of 5 students to the school. Calculate the mode, median and mean of the data above. 2. You are required to replace RM8 to RM32, then calculate the new mode, median and mean. Solution: when an extreme value exists in a set of data, it will affect the value of mean. The value of mean here shows an increase of RM4.80, while the value of median and mode do not change with extreme value. The effect of changing a set of data to the mode, mean, and median data is changed uniformly. A uniform change in data will result in a uniform change in values for mean, median, and mode. If the data is changed in a non-uniform manner, the values of mean, median, and mode will also change in a non-uniform manner. Example: Fariza bought 5 types of stationery at the school cooperative, which cost RM1, RM2, RM3, RM3, and RM6 respectively. A. Calculate the mean, median, and mode for the data. B. Calculate the new mean, median, and mode if the price of each stationery 1 is increased by RM2. 2 is multiplied by 3. Solution: A. RM1, RM2, RM3, RM3, RM6. Mean equals RM15 divided by 5 equals RM3. Median equals RM3. Mode equals RM3. B. 1. New data. Price increased by RM2 equals RM3, RM4, RM5, RM5, RM8. Mean equals RM25 divided by 5 equals RM5. Median equals RM5. Mode equals RM5. B. 2. New data. Price multiplied by 3 equals RM3, RM6, RM9, and RM18. Mean equals RM45 divided by 5 equals RM9. Median equals RM9. Mode equals RM9. Organize data in frequency tables for group data. Frequency table for group data. For a table of a group data, data is classified with a uniform class interval to prevent the data from overlapping. This is very useful in organizing a large set of data. Example: Sylvia interviewed 20 of her friends about the time they wake up in the morning during the school holidays. The findings from the interview are as below. Organize the data in a frequency table according to the following classes. From the frequency table, answer the following questions. A. How many students wake up between 6 a.m. to 6:29 a.m.? B. Describe the highest and lowest frequencies of the time the students wake up. Solution: A. 5 students. B. From the frequency table, most of the students wake up between 6:30 a.m. to 6:59 a.m. There are 8 of them. Only one student wakes up between 7 a.m. to 7:29 a.m. Modal class and mean of a set of group data. Example: a survey finding of the weekly pocket money in RM brought by 30 students of SMK Tasekdamai. 1. Complete the frequency distribution table below. 2. From frequency distribution table, state the class with the highest frequency. Solution 1. 2. The class with the highest frequency is 21 to 30. Mean for group data. Mean equals the sum of frequency times midpoint over number of frequencies. X bar equals sigma fx over sigma f, where x bar represents mean, sigma represents sum, fx represents frequency of multiplication of midpoint, and f represents frequency. To calculate the mean of group data, the first step is to determine the midpoint of each interval or class. Midpoint equals lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. These midpoints must then be multiplied by the frequencies of the corresponding classes. The sum of the products of fx divided by the total number of frequencies will be the value of the mean. Example: the table below records the height of 30 saplings observed by Umi in a science experiment. Calculate the mean of the height of the tree. 1. Calculate the midpoint of each class. Midpoint equals lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. 2. Multiply each midpoint with the frequency. 3. Calculate the mean of the height of sapling. Mean equals the sum of frequency times midpoint over number of frequencies. Equals 585 over 30, equals 19.5. The most appropriate measure for central of tendencies. We can choose and justify any measure of central tendency to describe the distribution of a given set of data, as seen appropriate. Mode: more appropriate to use when the data involves non-numerical values, like category data. Suitable for favorite or popular items. Median: more appropriate to use when there is an extreme value because the median is not influenced by extreme value. It is the value at the midpoint of the set of data. Mean involves the entire data. When there is an extreme value, the mean cannot give accurate interpretation of the data, because the extreme value affects the mean. Example: determine the type of measure of central tendencies that is suitable for the situation below. 1. The stems and leaf plot shows the weight of marbles in 10 plastic jars. Mean, because there is no extreme value in the set of data. 2. The pictograph shows the flavor of ice cream favored by kindergarten students. Mode, because this is a category data and will determine the favorite item. 3. The line graph shows the production of palm oil in a factory for 5 months. Mean, because there is no extreme value in the set of data. 4. The table below shows the number of hours spent browsing the internet by Form 2 Mellor students. Mean, because there is no extreme value in the set of data. 5. The dot plot shows the time taken in hours when 10 drivers made a trip from Ipoh to Malacca by car. Median, because there is an extreme value in the set of data. 6. The pie chart shows the favorite fruits of the students of Form 2 Guromi Lung. Mode, because this is a category data, and it will determine the favorite item. Mode, mean, and median, from data representation. Example: Determine the mode in the following data representation. A. The bar chart shows the number of tourists to resort islands. Modes are Perhentian Island and Langkawi Island. B. The pictograph shows the kind of fruits that are favored by Form 2 Bestiary students. No mode. C. The pie chart shows how students go to school. Mode is bus. Measures of central tendencies in making predictions, forming an argument, and conclusion. In making comparisons, or selecting the most appropriate measure of central tendency. The importance of the range should be taken into consideration. Range is the difference between the smallest value and the largest value. Example: Ensik Rahman would like to choose a school representative for the game of bowling at the zone level. Ramesh and Kai Rail are among those who have been shortlisted in this selection. In the last 5 exercises prior to the selection, Ramesh's score was 116, 118, 200, 207 and 209. Kai Rail's score was 240, 240, 75, 220 and 75. Which player will be selected as the school representative? Calculate the mean score for Ramesh and Kai Rail. Both players have the same mean. Therefore, the mean cannot be used in the decision for the selection of the school representative. Calculate the score range for Ramesh and Kai Rail. Score range for Ramesh, 209-116 equals 93. Score range for Kai Rail, 240-75 equals 165. Ramesh's range of scores is lower than that of Kai Rail's because there is a very low score, extreme value, in Kai Rail's score that caused the range to be large. Therefore, selecting Ramesh as a school representative is more suitable. Example: Ensik Johan, who is a teacher, formed 3 basketball teams. The table below shows the total number of goals scored by the teams in 5 competitions. A. You want to join one of these teams. 1. Given the team, which team will you join? Justify your answer by showing your workings. Mean equals sum of the competition divided by 5. Mean for Team Kijang equals 75.2. Mean for Team Ha Ri Mao equals 75.8. Mean for Team Sir La Dung equals 69. The Harimau team is selected because the mean is the highest, that is 75.8. 2. If you consider the median in making a decision, which group would you choose? Explain by showing your workings. Team Kijang equals 32, 65, 88, 95, 96, median equals 88. Team Ha Ri Mao equals 50, 65, 87, 87, 90, median equals 87. Team Sir La Dang equals 44, 46, 80, 85, 90, median equals 80. The Kijang team is selected because the value of the median is the highest. That is 88. B. Ensik Johan was asked to submit a report of the achievements by Team Harimau to the school principal, which measures of central tendencies should be Ensik Johan choose. Mean. This is because mean uses the entire set of data in the table. Therefore, mean is most appropriate because there is no extreme value in this set. Example: the bar chart shows food selection at school canteens in January and February from a study conducted on 400 students. A. Which measures of central tendencies? is appropriate for the above situation? From the graphs above, mean and median are not suitable, because the data provided are category data. So, mode is more appropriate. B. Do you agree with the above statement? Explain your reasons. Yes, because nasi lemak is the mode for January and February. C. You are a camera committee member of the Consumer Association. You are asked to suggest a type of food that needs to be reduced. Give your reasons. Bihun goreng should be reduced due to its lowest frequency in January and February. The concept map for Form 2 Chapter 12 is as below.
If you find this video helpful, don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. And if you got any question can comment below. Thanks for watching.